In 1991, there was an engineering project approved to develop a new, from the ground up, row crop tractor in the 170 to 280 horsepower range. There was a project team put together. This team designed, with a lot of farmer input, the next generation of tractor with no commonality whatsoever to the previous Ford TW or 30 series tractor. So at a meeting in Pennsylvania in late 1991, Dave Templeton turned to me in a meeting and says, "Grant, you have to determine what the date the first row crop tractor will roll off the assembly line in Winnipeg." And I quickly said September 21st, 1993. So after the meeting, some people kind of quizzed me like this, "That's over 2 years in advance. Why did you pick that date?" And I said, "Oh, it's easy to remember because that's my 40th birthday." So on September 21st, 1993, the first Genesis tractor rolled off this assembly line. After that, 6 months later, we launched the same tractor, branded Ford with a Ford oval on it in Europe, as well as the Fiat brand painted terracotta. Again, sold in Europe and other countries around the world. In 1994, we worked on a joint project between ourselves and Caterpillar, taking the Genesis tractor and basically installing a Cat engine. We produced the Challenger CH35, 45, and 55 off this assembly line. Caterpillar and Kloss were working together. We also launched a Kloss-branded green-painted tractor off this assembly line, again, sold to the European market. In 1999, when CNH merged and this plant and the product was sold off to Buehler Industries, we continued to build the Genesis tractor for another 3 years because of the demand. At the same time as we were ending with New Holland, we also branded for Landini to fill the demand in the European market. Then we painted it red and put the Buehler name on it, and now that's evolved into painting it red, yellow, and black, the versatile colors with the versatile name. And to this day, we've now produced in just under 25 years over 33,000 tractors off this assembly line.
My role is a row crop assembly line supervisor, and I supervise the day-to-day operations, that being planning and ensuring that the product leaves the line in an A1 quality shape. I'm proud to have been supervised on this line since it started off 25 years ago. Yeah, the startup, we were fortunate that we had a good group of people, employees. When they were doing prototypes, we sent our mechanics that were initially working on the previous model, which was the 8830 at the time. And they spend a good deal of their time working with the engineers and putting their 2 cents in, to the design of the machine. And interestingly enough, they even sat with the engineers back then, with their meetings, and they were part of that designing group right from the prototype stage. The line was set up for basically 12 to 14 units per shift, and the demand was so high, they wanted production increase. By 94 rolled along, we were building 16 per shift, 2 shifts. The line was hopping. Every 24 minutes, the tractors would move. It's been a good product over the years. The cab has changed quite a bit from the past. Now you got a bigger cab, and the view is fantastic. It's like you get in a 360 view. Of course, the horsepower has gone up quite a bit. The highest horsepower back then was, we were making 145, 160, 180, 210. Now, 210 is not even there. When you're driving these tractors compared to the older ones, you can feel the torque and the more power that they have. It's been a great tractor, as everybody knows. It's been around since 1993. We got a good crew. They take great pride in their workmanship. They want that tractor to leave their station with no quality issues and the best product that can possibly be.
Over the last 25 years, Versatile has developed a reputation for building front wheel assist tractors that are simple, reliable, easy to service and maintain. And that's held true for all 4 generations of front wheel assist we've built here in Winnipeg. Today we offer 5 models from 265 horsepower all the way to 365 horsepower that really live up to that heritage that our customers expect from us. Going forward, we've got a lot of exciting product development. There's a lot of room to grow in the front wheel assist market space, and we look forward to meeting our customers' needs for another 25 years.